Hey guys, it's Rebecca Davison, intuitive coach and mentor here, founder of the Intuitive Life Academy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to talk today about how to deal with difficult and negative people. I actually did a radio show on this morning for my Find Your Bliss radio show on Plains FM. If you want to check out any of the podcasts, you can do that by going to plainsfm.org.nz. But this is a really big topic in regards to people getting charged or triggered or upset. Like, how do you deal with people that you have in your life who are maybe cruel, unkind, toxic, nasty, mean? So I wanted to give a few guidelines in regards to how you can support yourself if you are experiencing this at the moment. First of all, I think it really is helpful to realize that if somebody in your world is being unkind, they're being grumpy, they're being mean, is to remember that hurt people, right? So what does that mean? It means that if somebody, if you have an orange and you squeeze it, orange juice is going to come out. If you have a person who is not very happy in their life and you kind of squeeze them, or life squeezes them, what's going to happen is not so great stuff is going to come out. So anybody who's unhappy, they want to get rid of it. They want to get away from it. They want to be free from it. And this is what happens when we come up against somebody. Maybe they say something nasty. Maybe they're kind of not feeling very happy. But just remembering that, right? In the first instance, why anybody is being unkind or mean is because they're hurting in some way. This is actually how I started to developing my intuition. When people would come into the office that I used to work in, I would kind of be looking at their energy and kind of noticing it, right? And going, oh, they're a little bit off today. I wonder what's up with them. Curiosity in regards to what was going on, right? And again, what do we want to do if we have somebody who says something really unkind to us, but we get triggered by it? Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that when you get triggered, it will feel like all your buttons have been pushed, right? You'll probably be in a heightened state. You're probably going to have a physical reaction in your body, like your heart's going to start beating faster. Maybe you get sweaty. Maybe you feel anxious. Maybe you have a physical sensation in your body. That is your soul's way of telling you that there's something in this for you. So if somebody is unkind to you, it's a great opportunity. If you get triggered, right, which is very different from somebody just being unkind. Somebody's just unkind and it kind of falls away, then it's just them feeling unhappy or not so great about their lives. Let that go. If you're getting triggered by it though, it's an opportunity to learn something. It is a great opportunity for increased awareness. And when you realize this, what you'll be able to see is that people who trigger you are a gift, right? They're helping you to step into more consciousness. So when you get triggered by somebody, and I want you to notice the difference too, your soul always wants to create the connection, right? But it's your ego that creates separation. So your ego might jump in there and kind of be like, oh, I can't believe that person said that, right? Pushing them away. Your soul wants you to investigate and kind of go, okay, what is here for me to learn more about myself? How can I step into more love in this situation? Not just love for the other person, but also love for yourself. So if you get triggered, you might want to be asking yourself questions like, when was the last time I felt like this? Who was there? How old was I? Who's it connected to? It's a great opportunity because there's part of you that's yearning to be seen and heard and healed when you get activated on that level. And more often than not, right, is connected to your inner child. So if you're ever in a situation where the big file comes up, right, and you're having that heightened state, maybe it even feels like alarm in your body, it's a great opportunity to go, okay, this is an opportunity for me to heal. And when you do that, when you can bring healing to yourself, you're bringing in more love. So eventually, maybe with a little bit of time and space, you'll actually be able to see that person as a blessing. And so what can you do with people like that in your world? You can actually bless them. You can say, thank you so much for showing me what it is that I needed to know about myself. Thank you so much for helping me to step into my power proposition. A really great way to reframe it. And of course, if you train your mind to always look for the positive, you will find it. And often what happens, right, if somebody's been unkind to us, we can't see the wood for the trees. So when we shift from the ego back into spirit, we're kind of taking a wider camera angle. So instead of just like seeing the tree right here, right, we can see the whole forest. So what might be the benefit of somebody being unkind, right? Maybe it's to help you to develop compassion. Maybe it's so you can be a stronger person. Maybe it's so you can be patient. Maybe it's so you can have more courage, right? Look for the bigger picture. Look for the benefit of why the situation is occurring. Maybe it's actually going to take your relationship, especially if it's like a romantic partner, maybe it's going to take your relationship to a whole new level, like a whole different place of awareness, like a better level of communication. You'll know this if you've ever done any training in regards to complaints, right? In the retail sector, for example, a complaint is an opportunity to come out on top, right? It's an opportunity to flip that person who's complaining their world upside down so you provide them with the most amazing customer service. Let's do that in response to people being unkind or mean or kind of not feeling so great. So again, my biggest takeaway from this, of course, too, bless other people, thank them, appreciate them for helping you to increase your own awareness. And what you'll probably notice as well is you teach other people how to treat you. So if somebody's unkind to you, and if you're that level, same level of unkindness towards yourself, you will tolerate that behavior. Right? But if they're more unkind than you are to yourself, then you probably won't tolerate that level of behavior. So if somebody's kind of mean or rude or judgmental towards me, what I do is I actually ask myself and go, is there a part of me that's being kind of unkind to myself right now? Is there a part of me that's actually looking for more love? And of course, this comes back to the universal law of one mind. We're all connected. All the people in your world are a reflection of who you are. All relationships are mirrors. So again, taking the opportunity when people are mean, difficult, unkind, toxic, send them love and blessings, because guess what? That energy will come back to you. Keep your energy open, your vibration high, no matter what. Take the opportunity to be curious, to see it as an opportunity to create more consciousness, rather than to shut down, go into those contracted energies and totally zap yourself. Right? Your job is to keep your energy high, bright, and expanded so you can live an amazing life. So I hope those tips have been helpful. If you're interested in more, you can always go to RebeccaDavison.life. Check out the link below. I always offer a free 30-minute consultation. If you guys want to take me up on that, then it's just an opportunity to create more clarity in your life. And who doesn't want that? Clarity in regards to abundance, feeling good, creating wealth, doing what it is that you want, experiencing freedom, experiencing more joy. So thanks for tuning in, folks. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.